If you think that's crazy, I literally had to block all the guys at school because my dad thinks boys are distractions. No wonder I couldn't find you on Insta. He groaned in annoyance, grinning back. So what do you think now? Am I still a distraction? He stared into my eyes, leaning in slowly. You're a jock, but not clueless. You're gentle, smart, passionate. I felt my heart race. He tucked a strand of hair behind my ear. Your dad's wrong about me. I'd never hurt you. I leaned in just as he did, our faces mere inches apart when the front door slammed open. We jumped up, out of seats, looking completely guilty. Dad glared at us, his eyes darting from me to Cole to the varsity jacket, face purple with rage. A football player? In my house? He grabbed our manuscript and looked at it with pure disgust. Picture books? What are you, 5? He threw 3 months of work at Cole, pages scattering everywhere. Get out, now. Cole quietly gathered our scattered pages, careful not to crease my drawings even as his hands shook. He left without a word. Dad shook his head. You're grounded. For life. Dad, I begged. You don't understand. The lights flickered. Thunder rumbled outside, the same storm that had canceled his golf game getting worse. We continued screaming at each other as the lights flickered, until suddenly, full power outage. Dad cursed, running out of my room towards his office, his laptop and cheap surge protector smoking. His entire presentation for tomorrow's promotion meeting gone in an instant. I texted Cole for help. 20 minutes later, he showed up at our door with a laptop. Sir, I can help rebuild your presentation. I'm a writer. Dad laughed bitterly. Right, a football player who writes. Get off my property before I call the police. Cole refused to move. 1 hour. If I can't help, I'll leave forever. The determination in his voice made Dad step aside. Cole sat down and started asking about the presentation. Dad sat beside him, discussing everything with him. Within minutes, they managed to reconstruct the entire thing with a 3-act narrative that made the boring data come alive. They stayed up till 3 working together. I brought them coffee and watched my dad's expression change from skepticism to amazement as this dumb jock explained story structure better than Dad's colleagues with fancy degrees. The next day, Dad's presentation was a massive success. His boss asked if he'd hired a professional consultant to help him. Dad shook his head, feeling guilty. That weekend, Dad sat down and apologized to us. Does this mean we can date? Dad's smile disappeared. Maybe not yet. How about college first? Cole and I laughed. That was a start.